Wasn't gonna continue it at first, and then I decided, like, you know what, why not? Because I feel like I owe this to you guys because I wasn't able to upload for the past couple of days or whatever, because my computer was messing up. Everything was just messing up. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today. He'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution seems no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Still don't know what voice I'm gonna give Gumshoe. I'll come up with a voice later, but I don't know why I just did this voice for Edgeworth, but I kind of want him to be like a cool guy, you know what I mean? Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Okay. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys, let's do this. Come on. Alright, let's see what kind of hard evidence he has. We know what he's most likely going to say. He's going to say about the blood-ridden thingy or whatever. So, alright, let's do this. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in her testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of these her sister tricks. Alright, let's give that a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I like to begin my cross-examination. Nothing wrong with that. As soon as he came in, or as soon as he got the phone call, he rushed in. Nothing wrong about that. There were two people in there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and me. Okay, nothing wrong about that. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Okay. Let's see. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Okay. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. Yeah, you said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya isn't, or Miss May is, I keep getting, stop with the M's! We need less M's. No more M's, okay? I'm getting sick of saying their names. She is suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Ugh! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about it first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, okay, would I be able to present evidence now? No, okay, I don't think I can present evidence now. On the word, Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Okay. Okay.
Before we begin our cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm really embarrassed and I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
After securing this suspect, okay, I think I might know what it is. I remember we got the autopsy report, right? Time of death, 9/5, caused single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneously. Okay, I knew this was gonna come into play pretty soon because how could she write the letter on the thing if the death was instantaneous? So obviously somebody was trying to set Maya up, and we're gonna figure that out now. Okay, I found a memo written on it. On it, the word Maya was written in blood. Lab tests showed that the blood was the victim's blood. Also, there was bloody fingers on her person. Is it this right here? Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify with me. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. Oh my god, it was Mia Fey. Jesus! Jesus! Alright. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? My man said... You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately! But... No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Alright, got him! Got him! Got his ass! Order! Order!
The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Uh-oh. Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day of the murder, the day after the murder? I forget. The day of the murder. Oh, is he gonna say that it can't be used as evidence? I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report until the day after. Oh, dang it! What? Wait, did they? Was it the next day? I could have sworn they... Okay. Oh, right.
The prosecution point is being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. And this is all.
Oh, I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you to have something up your sleeve. Is that true, though? Is that true? Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham? The detective's a sham? You're a sham, Edgeworth. You're a sham, Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard that there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
Okay. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updating the court records. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Okay, obviously Edgeworth is going to be a problem.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Oh, I was supposed to wink. She didn't physically say wink, guys. Obviously, she's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Besides ours, of course, because we're no simp. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred.
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fan Cola offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Alright, here we go. I feel like, I don't think she's the murderer, but I feel like she's like an accomplice. Alright.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then a woman like dodged to one side and like ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. And that's all I saw, every little bitsy witsy wink.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkable, solid testimony.
What? Oh, you baldy? Oh my god.
I don't see a need to trouble the witness.
What do you mean? Wait, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing. Why wouldn't I cross-examine? I got to redeem her death for somebody murdering her. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
What was the time of death? Let's see. Died from blow object may have lived. She may have lived for a few minutes. Okay, so our evidence just pretty much got thrown out of the window then. Okay. It doesn't say anything about the time. And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. Okay, is there any evidence in here? Died from blow up by blind for a few minutes. Hold a conversation between the chief and Maya. The broken remains of glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Okay, let me just keep listening. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Whoa, that's it? Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. Okay, so let me press her for more evidence. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna press her. Cause yeah, that was pretty solid. Alright. Why did you do that? Huh? Well, why? Like, why what? Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know. Really? I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah, go for it. Let's see, how far can I run with this? Surely you must have seen a reason to look out the window at that time of night. Oh my god, Edgeworth, no! Stop! Stop objecting my objections or my hold-its. Mr. Wright, when I have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. What? No, stop, losers! That poor girl. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. With long hair being attacked. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in a chair. Okay, but how would you be able to, like, identify her, like, from all the way over there? So let's press her on this. How did you know she was a defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony, of course. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks! What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing or you're lying. I feel like she's lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Okay. Yeah, because I feel like she's a liar. I mean, she's keeping wiretaps and a thing, so she could have been talking to somebody and something like that.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes. What is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean...
Okay. if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Ooh, got him, because she has weird looking clothes. Okay, no one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Oh, it's true. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus.
But, still, we don't know if she was dressed the way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss Maya? Or Miss May?
What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Witness account.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then a girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock.
Whoa, wait. Did we say anything about the thinker? I don't remember us saying anything about the thinker as the murder weapon, right? How would she know that it was the murder weapon if we never said anything about it? I could be wrong, but I don't remember us saying anything about that. Okay.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, T?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
I don't remember her saying anything about the thinker. How would she know that that was the murder weapon? Okay. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran out to the night. Then a girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. I'm gonna press her on the other one, and she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. Let me press her on this really quick. Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from... Whoa, what? She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock was kind of a statue to thinker, I think.
What?
A clock?
Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay. Okay. I think I know what it is. Okay. It's this. How would she know that? That literally makes no sense to me. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. No. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Okay, right. I see you, my boy.
Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? No! Stop objecting me! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with these trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your
What? Why? But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be almost over.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
What? Oh, come on. Dude, come on. So you've been to the law offices of Cohen Fay?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my... You didn't hear it from your hotel. Look at this girl, man. She's full of shit, man. I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay and Co. where the murder took place. It's very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Yeah, she couldn't have heard it. That makes literally no sense. That's from a whole totally different building. The buildings aren't that close. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door.
Objection!
Stop objectifying me, Edgeworth. You have no proof of that. She could not. Amateurs. Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the court, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Dang, Edgeworth, you know, chill out a little bit. You know, we could be friends after this, man. Like, you don't gotta do me like that. Like, come on, chill out a little bit. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could hear. The prosecution denies your request. What? Don't be a puss? What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand.
Indeed. Objection sustained.
Stop doing that, Judge! Whose side are you on? I'm the new guy. I'm the little guy. Everybody wants to see the little guy win. Damn, time to switch directions quick.
Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rained. Okay, why? Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. It's empty? I'm gonna say it's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. Look right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is, the defense says.
This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Why is she standing like... Okay.
Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rang. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Just big and fat. You don't gotta add the liar part. She's just big and fat, that's all. Fat? Well, Miss May? Uh-oh, Edgeworth, stop. Stop finger wagging me. Tis. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. I don't know. I'm like switching his voice on and off. Alright.
It is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof.
Oh, what?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... What? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's this. It's the phone. Because they what's it called? Mia actually told Maya about it. Okay. I think she took the clockwork out, and I think she put stuff inside of it, the piece of paper or whatever. Okay. Alright. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. I'm sorry. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Ooh, wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. The defendant's cell phone? That wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for an evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't working right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time that this was recorded. Which was well before the witness ever arrived at the hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Got your ass, boy! Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I'll go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. Yeah, no.
So the witness has seen it before, that'll make sense.
Does the defendant have any objections? I sure do, because Mr. Butts made it. Yeah, I sure do. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well, then let's see it. Please produce.
Okay, I already know what it is. Larry Butts made it. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is solid or sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Dang. Okay. Light, I see you with the comebacks. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Is she going Super Saiyan? What in the what? Oh. What's it to you? What just happened? Okay. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should. Die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Hey, yo. Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, too. Wink. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Does the defense have any other option on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... She heard about it. She didn't hold it. She wasn't the killer. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it. And show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Okay, it was this. Let's go. I am a boss, guys. Come on.
Have a look at this.
I found this in Miss May's room. But this may not,
please read to the court what this is.
But this may not be substantial evidence because I stole it from her courtroom, right? And I'm pretty sure you can't just do that, right? Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss May's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... What? Then what's more to the conversation? Okay. Is it? You haven't called in a while? Actually, there's something I want to tell you. Again, what's the time? Oh, it's a clock. She said it was a clock. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew that the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Got her! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? Oh. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the big bad girl. Is that it? Sorry. That did it. The court sees the real Miss May right now. I'm sorry. Not to deal the final blow. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. You did it, didn't you? She didn't kill him. Why'd you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw the evil grin. You're probably thinking I like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who thought that, and of course, I can and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, I like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quickly, the ice melts, and then you have... What are you talking about? Iced coffee, what are you talking about? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Okay, but I never said that she was the murderer, though. I know she's not the murderer.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well,
does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. No, we're gonna call the bellboy. We're gonna call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've stuck it quite low enough already. Objection! I object to calling a bellboy. Why? What's your reasoning? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling the witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in the bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Yes, I'm accepting the condition, because I know that the bellboy was most likely it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Witness may begin his testimony.
Very well, sir. Okay, witness testimony. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Alright.
I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gate Water Hotel in the business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her, precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Oof.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. Okay, I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gate. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I believe I received a call around 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Okay. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Why, though? 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, sir. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Alright. I brought it to her as precisely as requested at the time, of course. Okay, what do I have? Okay. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Why? You are sure it was Miss April May herself? No, that's not what I was trying to ask, dude. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser.
Wait, embrasser, sorry. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's a French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Well, why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I should never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there.
Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
No, what? I can't let this happen, can I? No, protest. Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's it.
Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Dang. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, maybe room service? Tell me again. Oh, no. He just already told me about that. Okay. I'm stupid. Wait, what? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know? Oh! Whoa. There was iced coffee for 2 people, so there was 2 people there. Okay. All right, we're going on something. What did you say? What did you just say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Oh, well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, barista. There, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
What?
He asked me not to mention it if I was any specific... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool!
I've done it. I've won. Okay. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Uh-oh. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved with May, We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hope that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was Miss April May, the man. Okay, yeah. The bellboy! Right? It was the bellboy, none other.
Well, this comes as some surprise.
Your Honor, Mr. Wright. It was the bellboy who confirmed Miss May's alibi. And this is in turn confirms the bellboy alibi. He was in the hotel. Okay. Okay, but what if they were in cahoots? Oh, yeah, true.
You have evidence of this?
No, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Sorry, Your Honor, give me one more chance. Simple. It was the man with Miss May. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I'm stupid. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor. As you've been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping in the victim's phone. Oh, okay, guys, I'm gonna do this last part without my camera. My camera died. I've been recording for almost over an hour and like 20-30 minutes or something like that. So yet Miss Faye herself had an alibi at the time of the murder. Wait, am I presenting evidence right now? Okay. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like to if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. These accusations are ludicrous.
The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all for today.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so we're actually not even... Okay. I didn't know that we weren't going to figure out who it was today. Court is adjourned. Okay. This is where we're going to stop. I have been recording for almost an hour and 30 minutes. I am really hoping that you guys are enjoying this because I'm putting a lot of effort into these. So I'm trying to like put my all into these videos and stuff like that with the voice acting and things like that. So I really do hope that you guys are enjoying this. If you did,
please make sure to leave a like, another 50 likes on this video, and we're just going to keep on continuing the saga of these gameplays and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am thinking about playing some other scary games, and when Call of Duty comes out, that's kind of gonna be my main game to play. So yeah, that's it. How do I save? Leave me alone, Maya. I'm leaving you now. Anyway though, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.